people seem to surround themselves with helpers. You can have a therapist, a trainer, an assistant, a dog walker. List goes on and on, encompassing all of the above, even more, except perhaps the dog walker. The title of personal coach comes with it. Marilyn Atkinson is an internationally recognized personal coach. It is a pretty new field, so we're going to talk about how it can help and how it works. This is Marilyn Atkinson.
Thank you.
So, the only personal coach, I have a trainer that tries to keep me moving, if you see what I mean. Yes.
Well, that's very much a personal coach.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but he just shouts at me. You wouldn't shout at me, would you?
Not on your life. But I would inspire you, Vicki.
You would?
You bet.
Okay, how does one define a personal coach? If we're at a cocktail party and I said, what do? You would say what?
Well, personal coaching is a brand new field in the world. It's a place where people now want to move forward into mastering all of the key areas of their life. It's about mastery.
Yes.
It's about self-mastery. It's about relaxing into smelling the roses along the way. All the things that we really want in a very busy world with very busy lives.
Well, who hires you?
People. Specific individuals.
Specific corporations. What do they want from you?
I'm an executive coach.
Yeah.
I work with people who've got specific areas where they're effective, other areas where they want to be more effective. Mm-hmm. And I assist them as they plan their agenda, develop their vision, mm-hmm. and begin to organize specific steps to get there.
Mm-hmm. Like, for example? Help me.
Okay, everything from negotiation skills to meeting management.
Right.
Everything from personal development in the area of relationships to how to manage your health.
Right. So you deal, let's say I were to come to you as a potential client.
Right.
You would have to interview me, so to speak.
You bet. And I would be very interested in how you create a vision, what values you have, how you know what is the most important aspects of your own developing story, your narrative.
Yes. And you write all this down? And then what do you do? Plan a graph? Or do you give somebody a say, here, this is what we have to do together?
Well, we'd plan an agenda where perhaps we'd meet on the telephone, 2-3 times a week.
Oh, right. You don't meet personally?
At the beginning, we might.
Would, yeah.
Yeah. And we would basically work week by week with whatever is relevant for your unfolding development.
Well, let's have an example of what you could take that wasn't working and fix it, if that's the expression.
Well, it's not so much a matter of fixing it. It's discovering that we already know, we all have the resources within us. We're all okay. This is what people are dying to find out.
That they're okay?
You bet. When they work with a personal coach, all the old therapy issues begin to die away, and you discover that fundamentally you're okay.
Yeah. And
that you can find the resources inside to accomplish what you've always wanted to accomplish.
This is would you say, an urban problem that you deal with? I mean, people that maybe work on a farm in the middle of nowhere that have no time to think about these things, are they coming to you?
Not yet. You know what? They haven't discovered. I mean, this is a brand new discovery in the world.
Who discovered it?
It's been around, of course. There's been threads of it for years. But we were far too caught up with the idea of being taught, somebody telling us what to do. People didn't realize that they could begin to work with their own inner teacher.
Right.
And that the coach is simply a guide. So I train coaches. I'm the trainer. I'm the leader of a variety of colleges around the world.
Right, Erikson.
Erikson College. And you can find out about Erikson College at Erikson.edu, www.erikson.edu.
Right.
And you'll discover it.
Who was Erikson?
He was a great master communicator. Died in the 80s. He was one of those people who never did the same thing twice, but had a genius for noticing the difference that made a difference to people. And everybody thought of him as being, you know, somebody who was copyable. You can't be another Milton. But in fact, coaches all over the world are discovering that as they relax into the role of coach, they get inspired by their clients in such a way that they can assist them to move beyond their old fears and difficulties.
So what happens at there's an Erikson college here.
You bet.
I don't go there. Only people that learn to be a coach go there. Is that what that's about?
Yeah, we train coaches.
Yes.
We train solution-focused methods for counselors. We train accelerated learning skills as well, genius skills.
Right. What does that mean? You can turn, I don't know, me into a genius. I mean,
You are a genius, Vicki, and you know it. See, the thing is, people...
I actually hadn't known it until you told me, but now I feel much better about myself.
Yay.
I can't add a list of numbers, so I think that falls somewhere outside the genius category.
Well, you know what? That's how come people don't notice. Because they notice the things that they can't do, not the things they can.
I think that's a wise thing to know what you can't do, though.
Absolutely. This is not to say that we aren't developing effectively the geniuses we've got.
Right.
But to discover that you have far more resources than you think you have.
That's not a bad thing.
You bet.
Right.
That's the arena of coaching. That's the arena of personal mastery. That's what sports coaches do. They've been doing it for years.
I knew it. Okay, I'll be right back.